The steady clink of china echoed through Marjorie's kitchen as she poured neat streams of tea. The book club was her escape. 6 friends gathered every Tuesday night, crisp novels in bags, laughter in their eyes. She kept her smile rehearsed, the hostess smile, all warmth, while her mind spun wild and tight with unseen knots. They spoke about the book, a thin paperback no one truly liked, voices rising and falling over minor plot points. Marjorie nodded along, eyes flicking to the window. The night pressed close, fog swallowing the garden in white. It had started as tiny things, lost earrings, slashed tires, cold breath against the nape of her neck on empty afternoons. She told the group, casual at first, then with a fevered edge. "There's someone out there," she whispered. "A stalker, hooded. He waits for me." Her friends tittered, nervous, rearranging napkins on knees. That third Tuesday, thunder rattled the house. The power flickered, but her hands didn't. The game had changed. She'd bought the rope, hid the blade in the pantry, rehearsed every frantic word she'd say to the police. The thunderstorm masked the first scream, a sharp, small sound, swallowed by a crash outside. The others looked up. Marjorie's face went perfectly blank. "Something's wrong," she murmured, dry throat twisting. "The stalker, he's here. I saw him. He's in the garden. Go lock the doors, quick." Panic spread. She'd practiced this too. She guided them, one by one, giving comfort, ushering them into the living room, locking windows, turning out the lights. When the first woman vanished, dragged into the darkened hall, Marjorie shrieked louder than anyone. By midnight, the house was silent, save for the ticking of the clock and the slow, measured beat of her heart. Marjorie wept when the police arrived. Her performance was flawless, shaking hands, torn blouse, words spilling over themselves. "He did it," she sobbed. "The stalker, just like I said." The officers traded glances, found a muddy boot print by the back door, and pitied her. For weeks casseroles and sympathy lined her fridge. Pity clung to her skin. They never suspected. The names of her friends made the news, faces smiling from monochrome screens. Marjorie watched every segment, phone pressed to ear, whispering, "They never listened to me." But days later, the sound began. That empty, echoing clink of china in the kitchen, when she was alone, when the house should be silent. Late at night, just as she'd close her eyes, she'd hear whispers, sharp, urgent, familiar. They grew louder, pressing in around her, cold fingers tugging her hair as she huddled crying beside the tea set. Marjorie told herself it was guilt, nerves, nothing more. But sometimes, catching her reflection, she'd see other faces behind her, 6 of them, just out of reach, their smiles unwavering, and somewhere behind her eyes, she could sense the stalker stepping from the fog at last.